Imagine starting your day with a breakfast that keeps your blood sugar steady, fuels your energy, and tastes so good you can't wait for tomorrow's meal. If you're living with diabetes, finding the right breakfast can feel like a puzzle. But what if I told you I've cracked it? I'm Dr. Sarah Mitchell from Diabetes Science Hub, and today I'm unveiling a 7-day breakfast plan for diabetics that's science-backed delicious and designed to transform your mornings. Get ready to take control of your diabetes one bite at a time. The 7-day breakfast plan for diabetics. Breakfast sets the tone for your day, especially when you're managing diabetes. The wrong choices can spike your blood sugar, leave you hungry, or sap your energy. But the right ones, they stabilize your glucose, reduce insulin resistance, and make you feel empowered. That's why I've created this 7-day breakfast plan. Each day features a low-carb, high-fiber, protein-packed meal to keep your blood sugar in check and your taste buds happy. We'll dive into each day's recipe, explore the science behind why it works, and share tips to make it fit your lifestyle. Whether you're a busy professional, a parent on the go, or just someone who loves good food, this plan is for you. Let's get started with day one. Day one, power-packed eggs. Let's kick things off with a breakfast superstar eggs. Eggs are a diabetic's dream. Each one has just 70 calories, 6 grams of protein, and less than 1 gram of carbohydrates. That's right, virtually no carbs to worry about. But the real magic studies, like one from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2022, show that eating 2 eggs daily as part of a high-protein diet can lower fasting blood sugar by up to 10% and reduce A1C levels, a key marker of long-term glucose control. Why are eggs so powerful? They're packed with high-quality protein that slows digestion, preventing those pesky glucose spikes. Plus, they're rich in choline, a nutrient that supports brain health and metabolism. For day one, you've got options: scramble 2 eggs with a handful of spinach and mushrooms, poach them for a lighter texture, or fry them in a tiny bit of olive oil if your blood sugar tolerates it. Recipe in action: beat 2 eggs with a pinch of salt and pepper, then cook in a nonstick pan with 1 cup of chopped spinach and half a diced red bell pepper. This adds fiber and antioxidants without carbs. Total stats about 150 calories, 12 grams of protein, and just 2 grams of carbs. Customization tips: if plain eggs feel boring, make an omelet with low-carb veggies like zucchini, kale, or tomatoes. Add a sprinkle of feta or cheddar for flavor. Just keep it to 1 tablespoon to avoid excess fat. Pair with a side of sliced cucumber or a few cherry tomatoes for extra hydration and crunch. Pro tip: prep your veggies the night before to save time. If you're feeding a family, double the recipe and serve with a small salad. Eggs are versatile, affordable, and keep you full until lunch. Science deep dive eggs have a glycemic index of 0, meaning they don't raise blood sugar at all. Their high protein content also boosts glucagon-like peptide 1 GLP-1, a hormone that enhances insulin sensitivity. So not only do eggs keep you satisfied, they actively help your body manage glucose better. This breakfast is a fantastic way to start your week. It's quick, ready in 10 minutes, and sets you up for stable blood sugar all day. Let's move to day two. Day two, Greek yogurt with berries. Day two is all about simplicity and flavor. Greek yogurt with berries. This breakfast is a lifesaver for busy mornings, taking just 5 minutes to prepare, but it's a nutritional powerhouse. Greek yogurt is thick, creamy, and packed with protein, about 10 grams per half cup, plus live probiotics that support gut health. Why does that matter? A 2023 study in diabetes care found that a healthy gut microbiome can reduce insulin resistance by up to 15% in type 2 diabetics. Here's how to make it. Start with 1 large 2 cup of unsweetened full-fat Greek yogurt. Full fat is key. It has fewer carbs than low-fat versions and keeps you fuller longer. Add 1 4 cup of low-carb berries like raspberries, blackberries, or blueberries. These are loaded with antioxidants and have a low glycemic index, meaning they won't spike your blood sugar. For crunch, toss in 8 to 10 almonds, which add healthy fats and a bit of fiber. Nutrition breakdown. This bowl has about 180 calories, 10 grams of protein, 8 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of fiber. The carbs are minimal, and the fiber slows absorption, keeping your glucose steady. Customization tips. If you're dairy sensitive, try a coconut-based yogurt, but check for added sugars. Want more flavor? Add a dash of cinnamon or a drop of sugar-free vanilla extract. If you're active, increase the almonds to 15 for extra energy. Science spotlight probiotics in Greek yogurt. Feed beneficial gut bacteria, which produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. These compounds improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation, both critical for diabetes management. Plus, berries are rich in polyphenols, which a 2024 study linked to lower post-meal glucose spikes. This breakfast is quick, refreshing, and perfect for anyone who loves a creamy, slightly sweet start to their day. On to day 3. Day 3, chia seed pudding. Day 3 brings a fun, make-ahead option, chia seed pudding. If you haven't tried chia seeds yet, you're in for a treat. These tiny seeds are a diabetic superfood packed with 10 grams of fiber per ounce and omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation. That fiber is key. It slows carb absorption, preventing blood sugar spikes. In fact, a 2022 study in Nutrients found that chia seeds can lower post-meal glucose by up to 20% when eaten regularly. Here's the recipe. Mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with 3/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk and a splash of vanilla extract in a mason jar. Shake well and refrigerate overnight. By morning, you'll have a creamy pudding-like texture with about 175 calories, 6 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat, and just 6 grams of net carbs. 16 grams total carbs minus 10 grams of fiber. Customization tips. Top with 5 to 6 strawberries or a small handful of blueberries for natural sweetness and extra antioxidants. If you prefer a sweeter pudding, add a pinch of stevia or monk fruit sweetener. Both are zero carb and diabetes friendly. For a nutty twist, sprinkle on a teaspoon of crushed walnuts. Meal prep hack. Make 3-4 jars at once to cover multiple days. They stay fresh in the fridge for up to 5 days. If you're on the go, pop a lid on and take it with you. Science deep dive. Chia seeds are rich in soluble fiber, which forms a gel-like substance in your gut, slowing digestion and stabilizing blood sugar. They're also high in alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, and omega-3 that reduces cardiovascular risk, a major concern for diabetics. This pudding is versatile, satisfying, and perfect for meal preppers. It's like dessert for breakfast, but it's working hard to keep your diabetes in check. Let's check out Day 4. Day 4, steel-cut oatmeal done right. Day 4 might raise some eyebrows. Steel-cut oatmeal. I know what you're thinking. Aren't carbs a no-no for diabetes? Not always. Steel-cut oats are whole, minimally processed, and far better than instant oats, which can spike blood sugar. They're rich in beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that slows glucose absorption and boosts satiety. A 2023 study in The Lancet found that beta-glucan can reduce cholesterol and improve insulin sensitivity in type 2 diabetics. Here's how to do it right. Cook 1-2 cup of steel-cut oats with 1 cup of water. This makes a single serving with 150 calories, 5 grams of protein, 27 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of fiber. The fiber lowers the net carbs to 23 grams, and the low glycemic index keeps spikes minimal. Flavor boosters. Add a pinch of cinnamon for its blood sugar-lowering properties. Studies show it can reduce fasting glucose by 5 to 10%. Top with 1/4 cup of raspberries and a tablespoon of Greek yogurt for creaminess. Avoid sugary toppings like honey or maple syrup. Customization tips. If you're super carb sensitive, reduce to 1 or 3 cup of oats and add a boiled egg for extra protein. For a nutty crunch, sprinkle on 5 to 6 slivered almonds. If you're short on time, cook a batch on Sunday and reheat portions throughout the week. Science Spotlight beta-glucan stimulates the release of peptide YY, a gut hormone that signals fullness, reducing the urge to snack. Oats also lower LDL cholesterol, which is crucial since diabetes increases heart disease risk. This hearty, comforting breakfast proves you don't have to ditch carbs entirely, just choose them wisely. Ready for day 5. Day 5 multigrain avocado toast. Day 5 is a fan favorite multigrain avocado toast. This trendy breakfast isn't just Instagram worthy, it's a diabetics ally. Avocados are loaded with monounsaturated fats and fiber, which slow glucose absorption and keep you full. A 2024 study in Journal of Diabetes Research found that avocado consumption can reduce post-meal glucose spikes by up to 15%. Here's the recipe. Take 1 slice of high-fiber multigrain bread. Aim for at least 3 grams of fiber per slice. Spread half an avocado on top for a creamy texture. This combo gives you 250 calories, 9 grams of protein, 24 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of fiber. Customization tips. Boost protein with a sliced boiled egg or a sprinkle of chia seeds. Add flavor with a pinch of sea salt, black pepper, or a dash of hot sauce. If you're gluten-free, swap the bread for a low-carb alternative like almond flour toast. Pro tip, check bread labels carefully. Some multigrain breads are high in refined carbs. Look for whole grains like quinoa or spelt and avoid added sugars. If you're skipping lunch, add a second egg to keep you fueled. Science Deep Dive. The monounsaturated fats in avocados improve insulin sensitivity by enhancing cell membrane function. The fiber in both the avocado and bread slows gastric emptying, preventing rapid glucose spikes. Plus, this meal is heart-healthy, reducing cardiovascular risk. This breakfast is simple, satisfying, and proof that healthy can be delicious. Let's move to day 6. Day 6 low-carb smoothie. Day 6 is perfect for those on-the-go mornings, a low-carb smoothie. Smoothies can be sugar traps, but this one is diabetes-friendly and packed with nutrients. Blend half an avocado, 1 part 2 cup of unsweetened almond milk, 1 or 2 cup of Greek yogurt, and a splash of vanilla extract. You'll get 250 calories, 15 grams of protein, 15 grams of carbs, and 7 grams of fiber. Customization tips. Add a pinch of stevia for sweetness or a handful of spinach for extra nutrients without carbs. If you need more protein, toss in half a scoop of unsweetened protein powder, but check with your doctor if you have kidney issues. Meal prep hack, freeze the ingredients in portion bags for a grab-and-blend breakfast. This smoothie is portable, creamy, and keeps hunger at bay until lunch. Science Spotlight, the healthy fats from avocado and protein from Greek yogurt, slow digestion, reducing glucose spikes. A 2023 study in Nutrition Journal found that low-carb smoothies can improve satiety and reduce snacking in diabetics. This smoothie is a game changer for busy days. One more day to go. Day 7, cottage cheese, fruit, and nut bowl. We wrap up with a creamy, dreamy breakfast on day 7, a cottage cheese, fruit, and nut bowl. Cottage cheese is a hidden gem for diabetics. 1/4 cup has 9 grams of protein and only 4 grams of carbs. A 2024 study in diabetes and metabolism found that dairy proteins like those in cottage cheese can reduce post-meal glucose spikes by 20% by improving insulin response. Here's how to make it blend. When you 1/4 cup of low-fat cottage cheese for a smoother texture. Top with 1/4 cup of blueberries and 5 or 6 chopped walnuts. This bowl has a 190 calories, 9 grams of protein, 13 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of fiber. Customization tips. Swap blueberries for raspberries or add a sprinkle of chia seeds for extra fiber. If you're not a fan of cottage cheese's texture blending, it makes it ultra creamy like a dessert. Science Deep Dive. Cottage cheese is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that stabilizes blood sugar over hours. Blueberries add anthocyanins, antioxidants that improve insulin sensitivity. Walnuts provide omega-3s, reducing inflammation. This breakfast is sweet, crunchy, and a perfect way to end your week on a high note. There you have it, your 7-day breakfast plan to manage diabetes with confidence and flavor. These meals are low-carb, high-fiber, and protein-packed to keep your blood sugar stable and your mornings joyful. From eggs to smoothies to cottage cheese bowls, this plan proves you don't have to sacrifice taste for health. Repeat it, mix and match, or use it as inspiration to create your own diabetes-friendly recipes. At Diabetes Science Hub, we're passionate about empowering you with science-backed strategies to thrive with diabetes. If you love this plan, please hit that subscribe button and join our community. We drop new videos every week with tips, recipes, and research to help you live your best life. What's your favorite diabetes-friendly breakfast, and how has it helped you manage your health? Drop your story in the comments. I can't wait to hear from you. I'm Dr. Sarah Mitchell, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay inspired,